right, this hopefully is the end of the video series where I'm showing off my stuff. This has been the worst room to decorate with everything all in the way, but I did it. Starting from behind the door, I got a thing that I put my cars and stuff in and other things. I had to put that thing over to Chucky there that my son got me. And I have some cases there. I got some BC Bikers. The only poster I got to put up, Godzilla 1985. Because I just didn't have no more room. On top of the mini fridge here, as you can see, I got some Beetlejuice. My very first toy ever. My Boo sign. And the Turtles case. And then I put this stuff over top of that. Beetlejuice and Howling Monster. And the 2000s He-Man stuff. And then I got Waterworld up there. Then over here, I only have one episode 1 figure, so I put them right there with my Tales from the Crypt Keepers. Everybody's seen them. And over here with the movie shelves, I wanted to put like movie related stuff, but it doesn't have to be old. It could be newer. It could be old. It doesn't even have to be figures. As you can see, the first thing, a Rambo lunchbox, a Leatherface Madball. And I got other things, you know, I got Jabba the Hutt classic, you know, that's the original there. And then I got some Toonie Terrors up, Tarman and Scream and NECA Jason. We got the old Planet of the Apes back there, and we have RoboCop dude here. Over here we got Freddy. And then we have these guys, Planet of the Apes. And then we have some other things that just recently got, not too long ago, them two little dudes. Stripe and Gizmo, got them at Five Below. Got some other little things, Super 7 stuff and some pops here. Even got a Scareglow chilling in the corner. The only pops that I do have are these. I got 10 of them. You can see what they are. Alfred Hitchcock, some Garbage Pail Kids. I got a Smurf. I got Mr. DNA, Saw. I just got that for Christmas. And Slimer and stuff. And down here, you know, I got some other little bitty dudes, Freddy, Jason, Exorcist, and then I've got a Batmobile, Dead Ted right there. And then in and off here with more Planet of the Apes. This is from, I think, 2000 or 2001 maybe, or maybe it was 99. Could be 99. It's right there at the beginning. So I've got that, and of course the movies and stuff, and here and there you can just see some stuff here thrown in. You know, I got some, that's a popcorn box down there, recently deceased, and then I got Turbo Man getting ready to take off, and then behind that Gremlins car, Turtles mug with Hannibal Lecter in it. I got my old movie sign I've had for years. I got some comics and stuff down here with my Matrix figure, and then I got the Karate Kid stuff there. I haven't taken it out. That's the statue stuff. Andre figure down there from Princess Bride. Little mixture of everything over here. Some more Toonie Terrors. Favorite slashers there. Got Elvira there. And over here, some more Planet of the Apes stuff. And then the movies, of course, and stuff. So that rounds out that top corner. Over here, still, it's not really... I just got it out of the way right now. I need to make some shelf room. I'm going to put some shelves on the wall, maybe. But right now, I got my records in there. The Animal. I got the Dick Tracy box there, but I have the car over in the other part. I got a Kobe figure I need to figure out what to do with. My CDs, there's some CDs behind it. Up here, got a picture of me and my son. That is at Spookables. That's the old Spookables right there. And behind him is Leatherface here. I think that's a Mezco, or I can't remember which one that kind is. But then I got the classic Rocky figure from Phoenix Toys from I think it's 83 when it came out, or 82. I got that in a relic there. That is the most expensive figure I bought. Try to guess how much I paid for it. Comment below. Then I have, you know, T-Rex. This Wizard of Oz picture that I got from my mama years ago. Part 5 Jason right here. That's my son gave me that for Christmas a few years ago. Over here, the Iron Maiden. I got that recently. And at the beginning of the video, you seen where it shows the stereo off. I got King Kong chilling up here, the old NECA one, and some of the Godzilla friends. And then down here is, it's a mess. I got all my tapes. There's a ton of them with cassette tapes. I got this, I'm gonna hang on the wall eventually. I got more cassettes there and CDs behind that. This right here, I'm not hanging on the wall until I get a case, but I do. This original from 1981, because it doesn't have the hole punch, so that's why it's sitting there. I need to get a case. Over here, we got the speaker that goes to that, plus the record player right now stuff on top of it. Wrestling stuff started right here and goes all the way up. Goldberg and the Blue Blazer. And then if you saw my wrestling video, you see all the wrestlers right here. All the way down, yeah. And there is a few more boxes here with some carded cars that I got to put on the wall. But over here I put my desk. And yes, it is up beside the closet here. But that closet I don't need to get into for a long time. And so a few more boxes. I got to hang some stuff over here. I just stopped for a little while because my thumb is hurting from push tacks. And then I have all my Hot Wheels, some Ertl cars, some original stuff, some newer stuff, some green light cars, Hollywood cars, tattoo cars, you name it. Cannonball Run stuff right there. That was, I just got that of them a few months ago. Them are from the 80s. And Dukes of Hazzard's original one right there. And the Knight Rider one up there too. And then I got some movie stuff over here. So that's basically that small corner. And for right now, I can do my videos here. I also have a picture of me acting like the Incredible Hulk back in the day. My mom got for me. Even a little boy knew to have a movie room. I don't have nowhere to hang that right yet. Well, I do, but the back of it, the hanger thing for the frame it's in is I can't get nothing to hang on it right now. It's kind of ripped. The TV right here, that's another thing my mom got me right there. The M&Ms. Down here I have, Jurassic Park stuff. Dukes of Hazzard, I got my mask stuff down there now, and Turtle Van, all them old original stuff. Batmobile back there, and the Dick Tracy one I was telling you about earlier. Stuff over here, just sitting here chilling right now. Jason Voorhees mask. Old tag that me and Rhonda used to have. My daughter made me this a few years back. Movie John, 75. It's got Scooby, and it's got a knife over his head with blood dripping. I always thought that was funny. Over here, remember when I was talking about my Battle Beast, I found them. And I also found these guys too. I got to figure out where to put these a little bit different. But I do have some knockoff Mad Balls and these little bitty Mad Ball looking things right here. I have to fix them a little bit better. Now, since I touched them, I'll probably roll everywhere. There we go. Then we got my Battle Beast with my little stand. I really like them. There's a shop I just videoed here not long ago, Moreau Collectibles. It's like 3 or 4 miles from me. It's got some more of these. I'm going to have to grab some of them if I can. If nobody's bought them already, pretty cheap. Of course, we have the Food Fighters. And then we got all my Smurfs. You remember the little Smurfs? Yeah, I got lots of them. And then we got some Battle Trolls over here at the end. Over here we got Children of the Corn. That's a little bit newer. Major podcast there. I finally got to hang this up. I've had this for a while. I bought this at a con for like $5. It's like canvas feel to it or whatever. Dollar Tree had these many years ago. I have the Wolfman. Well, it's the Curse of the Wolfman, Mummy, and Dracula. These are newer ones right here, recently years. And these are even newer up here. These classic monsters. Only got the Phantom of the Opera and the Bride because I have the OGs of these. If anybody remembers these from the early 80s. Wolfman, Mummy, and Dracula, and the creature, and the Frankenstein monster there of the Remcos. And I only need the what do you call it? Up there, what's his name? Phantom of the Opera. Now there is other ones, that's variants and stuff, but I don't care. I just want one of each, and that one glows in the dark right there. So that's pretty cool. And then we're back around to the fridge. Yeah. And we do have a little bit of room in the middle. We can go all the way over here. We do have some walk space, quite a bit, since all the boxes are finally moved. I know it still looks a little messy over there, and I do have a big blank spot right here. I am going to hang that Jason Friday the 13th thing over here probably. Center down the road, I do have some old Matchbox from the 80s. I want to get one of the big cases with the mirrors in it. I'm going to put one of them, maybe one or two. I have a box, probably over 100, and I think each one usually holds about 100, so I want something to display them real nice. And that's it. It's been a task, and I do have some boxes in the closet, some stuff, and I do have a trunk underneath there with some stuff in it. I think sometimes I might have a problem. Well, I had a problem putting this room together. It was a mess because never do this. If you have a ton of boxes, don't bring them in and put them all in the middle and then have to unbox and do stuff. Would have been nice to put them in the hallway and stack them up or something. Would have been a little bit easier to do than this. Moving side to side, back and forth, it was a mess. But yeah, I love this right here. I got a lot of going on over here. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I don't, it looks like I don't have no room to buy anything else. I don't know. Like I said, I think I have a problem. But a good problem. I mean, I don't do drugs and stuff. I don't drink. I mean, I drink occasionally something, but, I could be doing worse stuff with my money, I guess, gambling and everything else. But I collect toys, and I collect movies, and I collect cool things, pop culture stuff that I grew up with, music I grew up with, I like to listen to, stuff like that. That's just the way it is. Remember I said I think I had a problem at the beginning of the video and just a little bit ago? Nah, I ain't got a problem. I got a collection. We'll see you in a few days. Probably not tomorrow, but I'll be doing some other videos here soon. Stay tuned, and if you're new to the channel, sub, because I'm going to show you in detail some more stuff to the collections. And if you do like the diecast stuff, go to my Diecast Johnny channel. I haven't done a video in about a week or two because I've been so busy with everything. But I do have a channel over there called Diecast Johnny. I'll put the link in the bottom of this video. Click on it. Go back and watch some old videos. I go to cons and everywhere else hunting for Matchbox cars and stuff like that. Hot Wheels, everything else in between. I'm rambling. That's it for this video. See you next time.